guys, this is Shaw from anythings.co.za, and today I'm going to show you one of our cool products that we've come up with. It's the Line Spool Dispenser. Alright, and why I came up with this little idea was I always had a problem with my lines being all over the show, not in order. I like obviously things to be in order, that I know where they are, and used to have them in boxes, used to always have a problem dispensing them. And I didn't just want to put 3 or 4 reels on something. I wanted to have quite a bit of accessibility of my spools in one area. So I came up with this, and I've been using it also for a little bit over a year now, and very happy with it. The newer ones, we've changed the shape and stuff a little bit. I'll show you that get now. This is still the old ones that I'm using. So basically what it is, it's 2 ends. Alright, it works on a little wing nut system, so you tighten and loosen, you can move the rods out. It's got it on all 4. The bottom just uses a screw, clamps it, because you never really need to loosen that. So yes, it's also going to come with these little I don't know what you should call them, but I don't know, nozzles, let's call them line nozzles. So it comes with these little line nozzles, and I'm going to show you how they work. Got them in, there we go, got them in 3 different sizes. We're going to have a small, we're going to have a medium, we're going to have a large. I'll do a little video on the different kind of spools that they'll fit on, because it's obviously we're sitting with different sizes of spools. But basically once you've put it on, you can pull it off. If you want to put back, you just reel back there. The idea is, if you don't have the system here incorporated, it starts coming off, and then it goes, wraps around in here, and it actually becomes a total disaster. So I mean, you can even use these, you can buy them separately if you're not using the dispenser and you just want to keep your lines in shape without it coming off and having to stick tape on there, and then using an elastic, which it still works itself loose eventually. But yes, they're quite cool. It's also going to be really relatively inexpensive. When you purchase the dispenser, it will come with a couple of them in the different sizes to get you started off with. So yeah, so basically that's what it is. The basic length, I'm just going to take this one out of the picture for a while. I'm just waiting for rods to come, then I will be able to complete these ones. But this is the length of the standard one, which is 420 millimeters. The width is 160 and the height is 100. Okay, you can fit these spools, which is your normal standard 200 yards, 300 yard spools. You can fit up to 25 of them per side. These rods are just missing there. I must come in here, I'm just waiting for them to come. So I cut mine shorter because it's more manageable for me. I've got another one over there that's got my monofilament on. This is my fluorocarbon, and this is my braid. So most 9 out of 10 times I'll be using one of these 2. There's only certain applications I use my fluorocarbon. There's my monofilament, so there's that one there, and it holds well. Also, when you're spooling your rod, your reel at least, you don't take them off. You just keep it on, hook it up, and you start reeling. And it's helping you keep tension onto it. It's really cool. And then when you're done, you just turn it back and it stays in order. It keeps your lines nice and neat. I got a hatch, I got a Crackleback 500, so my hatch behind my seat is where I store my lines. And whenever I need to do a rod on the boat or anything, I literally just reach, take out the whichever dispenser I need to use, and I use it. When I'm done, I just cut it off. So that's how we work it. So the new one shape's a little bit different. You can see that's what the customer's going to get. These are my crappy ones, but the customers are going to get the one that works with 3. It's got a bit of a nicer shape to it. The color, guys, it's really whatever we got in stock. If you've got a special request for a color, you can contact us directly. You'll find our contact details on anythings.co.za, and you can contact me and we can see what we can do. If it's a color I got available, no problem at all. You'll obviously just need to wait a bit because we need to make it. And then this is 3D printed, obviously, same as the FG tool is also 3D printed. I use ABS, which is a better quality product than PLA. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's a better quality. So yeah, you can even see we got a little logo on there, which is really very cool. So this is the standard size. It'll come in 400. It should fit in a Postnet packet or Aramex packet. We use at this point in time Glow Flight to send your parcels if you don't have a courier. It will fit in the packet and we can send it off to you. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just to give you an indication, when I do a leader, I usually, this is the rod I did when I did the FG knot tool for the FG knot. So what I'll do is I usually take about 2.5 meters off. And this is a very primitive way of measuring it, but that's a meter, 2 meters, and I go a bit, and I just take my tool, cut it off from one. See, there's a nail clipper. Take a nail clipper, cut it off, done. Put it back, carry on, enjoy it another day. So if you've got any questions, please contact me. Otherwise, you can find these on our website to purchase. Yeah, something else you can maybe do, just a thought, is if you want to look after and preserve the line better, you can go to your local plastic store or something, maybe get a box that's got a little seal in it. I know Adidas make them. I'm just waiting for our guys I ordered 2 that I think it's a 16 liter that these fit in. Then I'm actually going to put them into the box just to look after my line better. It's expensive, you know. I think if you go and calculate what we spend on line, especially when we get to fluorocarbon and to braid, it's scary. So I want to preserve my line as best as I can. But we got them fitting all the sizes here. So you'll see on the big spools you can fit them on as well, no problem at all. So yes, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, like, and thank you.